Okay, this is a big check. So I think this might be a mask, but we'll see about that. And... oh, it's a postman's mask. Salutations, fellow gamers. Welcome to Majora's Mask Randomizer Bonus Edition. I don't know if this is going to be in multiple parts or if we're going to just be a single episode. We'll see about that. The only reason why I say that is because I actually made a big list of things that we can do. And part of that will be things like finding all the remaining masks, doing minigames, finding the last bottle, as well as the Great Fairies Sword check as well. By that I mean just finding the Great Fairies Sword. And I don't know what all of them are going to be. Like this one, I don't have no idea what's going to be in these 3 chests. So let's go ahead and find out, and the first check of the day will be a bloopy. And the second check of the day will be another bloopy. And it's a third check going to be another bloopy. We'll find out soon enough. And it is not, it is actually a bloopy. Okay, good to know. And we are not going to use another bean up here, because, well, we could just drop down. The worst that's going to happen is we're going to void it out, but we can try to land the top here, which, bang baby, we did. Oh yeah. Now let's go ahead and go in. So the first check that we are actually going to be finding will be the Gyros mask, but I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is, because it is in a very sneaky spot that, well, I actually didn't know about until I went to look for it, and I was like, here it is, sneaky sneaky. But we'll also see what other checks we can get in here, because we have the Dexter hand check. I also just forgot to put out the the light arrows over here, so that's my bad. Usually I'm more prepared, because I was just really prepared for this episode, but just that one little thing there was just like, no. But here we go. We also have the Dixie Hat, which right now is dormant because it's in the ground. But the first check that we're going to go for, though, is the Dixie Hat check, which will have the title deed. And the reason why I know that is because when I went to see if the boss door was unlocked, I just saw it over on this room. But we also have this button over here, which activates a chest. Let's see what kind of chest it is. It is a gold rim chest. Okay. Question if it's as big or small, who knows. But I was over here, and I was like, wait, this is Sexy Hand, and I was like, there's a title deed. But there's also this heart up here, and as well as a purple rupee. And speaking of rupees, we have to remember to sell a soul while we're over here. By a soul, I mean a po, which, I mean, same difference, but still. But okay, let's see what's inside this check then. I'm going to say it's going to be a sculpture token. Nope, it is actually just a stray fairy. I was thinking of not, like, marking these, but I was like, you know what? We may as well. The marker's up here. But now to put on our mask. And we want to go back to the entrance, so we want to drop straight down. And then over here. There's that ice switch over there. But what we want to do is go over here. And we have only length, so we can just hop up here. And there we go, baby. Gyros mask. So this spot, I actually didn't think there was actually going to be any items up here, because when it is in normal, oh, that's also a swap token. When it's in as non-reverted or normal stone tower, I don't really know what you would call it. But it's usually just not doing also this habit of just going to the pause screen and doing that. That's not bad. No idea what we're actually going to get from this check either, but since we saw the eye switch down here, we may as well just grab it and then make our way to the top. Because we want to go... Actually, no, we might be able to actually get to it if we go up here. I'm actually going to just turn myself around, because this flower, surprisingly enough, does not reach over there. I believe it's actually just to get up there instead. Which makes sense, because it's like, hey, by the way, you might be missing something if you don't hop with this flower. Usually would be some rupees, which might be a disc check, so let's see. Nope, we got ourselves a piece of heart. And that was not another heart. But now this is all that we wanted from in here, so let's go ahead and go out here. But I will actually just grab a Poe, and then I'll meet you guys in Great Bay, because... Actually, no. I'll meet you guys at Clock Town so we can start the deed trait stuff, so... Yeah. And here we are. So we're just going to just start by just selling the pole straight up. So, yes, dude, I want to sell you some stuff, and here we go. For 50 rupees, we're actually going to get ourselves an empty bottle, baby. That would be it. Thank you very much. And now that we're actually outside, or, well, nearby them, we're going to now dance to the Roses Sisters. Hello. We have a lot of rupees on us, but we are not here for that. Dude, I'm not trying to bother you, I'm just trying to get your heart piece? Maybe a heart piece? I don't really know. I'm surprised this one isn't cut. Usually it is. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. But also, random fact, since we are just watching them dance anyways, one thing that a lot of people probably already know, because this is pretty old news, it's not super old news, but the star positions are determined by your file name, and I thought that was kind of interesting. I knew that, but it's just like, for anybody who doesn't know, it's kind of just interesting. And now we got ourselves a green rupee. That's so beautiful. They know exactly what we want. Thank you very much, madams. And now we already know what we get from the moon check, so we're not gonna really bother getting that. But we want this one. There we go. So now we're actually just going to port over to Swampside. For whatever reason, I was like, yeah, we totally have the moons tier to grab this, but no. We don't need that, we already know what check we got from that. So we want to go to Southern Swamp and not Woodfall, which I tend to go to. I don't know why, because Woodfall is Woodfall Temple. Oh, there's a little Guma over here instead of the Freezard. That's because it is now not springtime, that is mountain. Now the hearse is lifted, so that's really good. Hello, I'm here to give you the title deed. Yes, I do know what you mean, actually. Here we go, have this title deed. And now we can go up, and we have the Literacy Cafe, okay. So that means we could finally get that done and out of the way with as well. It's also the first night, which... Oh yeah, that's perfect. We just haven't talked to Andrew, but it's too late to talk to Andrew now. But I think next episode, no, that is actually over here. We can do that. And see what we get from Cafe. If not, then we'll just reset the cycle. It's not too hard to do. But now over to... We already did Woodfall. So now the next one would be the mountain, which makes sense. So we want to go to Mountain Village, not Snowhead. That being said, we can also go over to that. And we also have a bunch of checks that we could do over here as well. Like there's a chest that's somewhere over here. I think it's behind this waterfall actually. Go ahead and grab that. It's an invisible one. You would think it would be at the top, but no. So where exactly is it? I don't know. It's somewhere over here. Running into it, but we are on the wrong side. I think. I don't know which side we need to go on. I don't know why I tried to get it while it's invisible. Do I care? No. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, then let's see what we got. We got ourselves a Woodfall Temple dungeon map. I thought we already had all those, but apparently not. And that's okay. And now that we have the hookshot, and I also have Scarecrow Song because I want to go over towards Snowhead and see what we actually get from that. But we have Pier, and over here is a Pier area, which I'm pretty sure is why those rocks are over there. And this is my classic Scarecrow song. I have no idea what it is. It just is. But it does Pier. Hello, sir. Can I target you, though? I cannot. At least not from this angle. Now I can, though. Will this be enough to hookshot onto you? Aw, yeah, baby. Thank you. But up here, I don't know if with the bot is... There's just a ferry up here. So if you guys, for a different reason, are just in dire need of getting a ferry for whatever reason, it's over there. But, okay, now try to see what else. We want to go over to, well, the Goron race, because we should have the Goron cake on us. Okay, good. I was like pretty certain I put that on me. Are you over to Snowhead? You are over to Snowhead. So we'll just start off by getting Pierre's check, because why not? And then we'll go over and see what we get from the Lens of Truth as well, so it's gonna be a bit of jumping around over here, guys. Well, alright, looks like he holds a bomb bag, baby. That means we should also have 30 bombs on us now. Yeah, I love that so much. But wait, it says we can hold more, but it says we can hold 30. Unless it just said we can hold more than 30. I don't know, it doesn't matter, but I don't want to go back the same way because I don't even think we can hookshot back there. I think usually we need to void out. So we will then just, you know, go back to Mountain Village. So I'll just meet you guys in the Lens of Truth area. Okay, never mind, because there is no way of actually getting across there. Which is fine, because I don't actually know what's over there, so we're not really missing out on much. But the nice part is that we can actually get the bunny ears. I believe this guy has a bunny ear, so hello, sir. Thank you for stopping by. We have a special reward, a bunny hood for 200 rupees. That, I don't know why it says that it's worth like 3,000 rupees. Or 1,000 rupees, I mean. I read the 300 rupees that we have, and then that happened. Oh, that's right. We actually need to be Deku. Otherwise, he'll be like, nah, son. And we can't just give him that, like that. For whatever reason. No, I want to give you this, thank you. For a recovery heart, I think is what I actually said. No, just 5 rupees. So, now let's see what's... Oh, why is this awkward? Literally just going on top of it. Well, he's also there. But there we go, so marking off that as well as our 26th. I don't know where we got the 25th sculptural token from. But you know what? That's okay. Also, we're not going to check what's inside of the shop, because I actually just, between episodes, I also just wiped out the shops, aside from, you know, the Zora's one, because we don't know what's in there yet, which we will get soon enough. I don't know if it'll be this episode or not. I'll try to be down here. So wonder why there's Bonefish down here. It's just like, what is it from all the fish that just died from it not being springtime? Ooh. Okay, this is a big check. So I think this might be a mask, but we'll see about that. And ooh, it's a postman's mask. Awesome. I actually, the only check that I really knew, aside from the Dixie Hat one, was actually the Dog Hero's mask. That's just because I needed to make sure that, you know, whatever item was actually there was actually obtainable. So hey, that's a nice surprise. And down here looks like it's another gilded one, but it's a smaller one. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a token. And it's a stray fairy. And one thing I actually don't know where it actually is the Clockdown Great Fairy. Okay, come on, sir, leave me alone. I'm also going to trick the chat totem on me because we have this, and it will just make it easier for us to focus on actually getting the Goron race done and out of the way with, and we don't have to focus on grabbing all the magic and stuff like that. And sadly, you don't get to keep half of it. I think that would be interesting if after you know, if you drink the Chaturamani, that you would be able to just get it for like normal, like half of a normal milk. So I thought there was this like abominable area over here. I always get this one mixed up with another one. I don't know if that even is a check. Let's see over here. Okay, there is a grotto. So for whatever reason, the Gora powder doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So let's see what's in here then. I'm going to say it's going to be a token. And it is not. It is actually a Great Bay Fairy. Our 10th one. Which, dang. At this point, we may as well just try to find where the last few fairies are as well. Because we never actually got those in any of our randomizers, actually. Even in my personal files, I wasn't actually able to get that. Hey kid, how's it going? I'm gonna blow this up here. We should be able to buy some more. Actually, one thing I don't know if it's randomized or not is buying the powder kegs from the Goron. Sorry, my ears just itchy. It's just like, bruh, why do you have to be itchy right now? Why do I have to feel so itchy, as well as getting hiccups and stuff like that, when I record? It's like, bruh. I also have allergies, which are just all year round, so that doesn't help very much. But apparently we're just going to do nighttime racing, okay. Yep, I'm here to race, and it is free, and I also didn't read what it says. I said, it just said green. I'm guessing that was just saying, you know, go when the thing goes green. have no idea. But one... Oh, no. That was too early. That was my bad. Okay, what if we start back over here then? One... Go. Okay, perfect. I was like, either we're gonna be good there, or we're gonna be bad. And I like how calm this music is. I'm not complaining about getting this music. So that's right, we can actually just hug the walls because we don't need to worry about getting any of the magic. As long as the other Gorons are not trying to troll us, of course, we should just be able to do that. And we're gonna try not to catch any air, because catching air actually makes us go behind a bit, and we don't want that. Nope. And we don't want to run into any of these trees either, except for that one, because that one was just fine to run into. But now it's just a long run of trying to get to the middle. Actually, we will catch a little bit of air. We'll do that one as they run into each other. Okay, so we should be okay now. I don't really know. Fingers crossed over here. And I don't know if I just heard Rupee noise or not. That's right, dude. You're not going to cut me off. Hey, the Dongero Mask dude was at the top. At least I'm pretty sure that was him. I just saw a Goron with some green on him. No, you gotta stay over there. We are going to win this race. Heck yeah, we run it. We won it, not run it. I like that. I like how Dongero dude is still alive after, like, yeah, you do that thing. But also, how did he get down to safety? But let's see what we get from this though. And some bomb shoes, baby. We will take that. Oh yeah. Y'all are awesome. And now I'm actually going to run around the track again, just to see if we can actually see any of the Gorons around here. I don't think so, but I'm curious about that. But then I'm going to make you guys over in Great Bay, I think. We'll meet you somewhere. I just decided to go to Zora Cape because we have a bunch of things we can actually do in Zoros Domain, which we just didn't do at all. Like, even in the episode that was lost, we can take a picture of Lulu and get, you know, both of those. So, one thing is nice, I don't know if this is part of the randomizer or not, but taking the picture, we have a good picture of Lulu over here. So we'll take that. And that's nice. I don't know if that's Ed Vanilla or not, but we're gonna go into the Zora shop, see what we can get from in here. We'll probably just buy everything anyways, because we have a lot of rupees. Okay, maybe not. We'll just buy this over here. Because we still have 300 left, and now that's 27, so 3 more tokens we could get to a swap house check, so I think we are going to do multiple parts of this, and next episode we might actually just collect the last few tokens, or I will, I'm not really sure. But we're actually just going to do last 2 checks, which will just be taking the photos for this dude over here. Yes, hello. Hello, I want to give you this. Here we go, sir. Yes, that is Lulu's face indeed. And we got ourselves 5 rupees, which, funnily enough, is literally just reversing. Because usually you get 5 rupees from, you know, the bad picture of Lulu. Which I think at this point we're just gonna take a picture of her fan. I was gonna say of her feet, but that just feels awkward. So we're gonna take a picture of her fin over here. Nope, never mind, that doesn't count. No, we don't want to take that either. A bad picture of Lulu. Okay, so it just needs to be a picture of her face, so I guess, in general, he just wants like a full picture, so to say, like a full picture, in order for it to be good. I also like how the music in here was clock tone music. I wonder if this changes with nights or not, or if days or not. Don't know. I guess we'll find out about that. And for the bad picture of Lily, we get ourselves 20 rupees, which I think is also what is actually reversed. I don't really remember what you get from the good prize, because I used to get so many bad pictures as a kid, just try to get that to be done with. But I was gonna say those are gonna be the last 2 checks, but actually before we do that, we're going to get whatever items in here, both items. So we're gonna give him the mountain deed, so we're gonna turn it to Goron Link, and then we're gonna fly on top depending on what check we actually get. Up there, up top. It says like green rupees, so never mind. We're just gonna keep it there. Our lovely little green rupees. But we are actually going to be playing the song for Evan. And from this dude, we got ourselves a piece of heart, baby. Oh yeah. Thank you, sir. Oh man. Oh. I can't read Zora's script. I think it's interesting how the different masks keep, the languages of, the things that they're transforming into. It's also interesting because it's just Zora's script. Oh, that's just the wrong one. Sorry, didn't mean to do that, but to talk to Evan, which I believe is over here. I always thought the drummer was the leader. I don't know why that was the case. Yes, I would like to speak to Evan, aka just play a song for him, which we are just going to be going out of here so I can actually hear the things that we're trying to play. There we go. So it took me a few tries just remembering which notes are which. And he gives inspiration, and we just don't even get to see what he's playing. Which is sad because I actually really like listening to his solo when he's playing this. But next episode we are going to be fighting Jorg, and we got ourselves a map we've blocked out. I forgot we didn't have a map for that. But there we go. Well, leaving off with a banger, guys. Look at this, gorgeous. Right here. It's like, we only need that left, and we only need 3 maps left, which again, I know where it is. We're gonna get them next episode. But, yeah, anyways, so we're gonna fight Jorg, and then we're probably going to listen to the concert. I don't know if that's gonna be the end or not. But, to leave off this episode, though, I'm actually going to head over to back to Ramadi's ranch, because I want to say hello to the little doggies. So let's go into Milk Road. We can also buy some milk, but no. I just want to know what the different noises are for the doggies. So I think that's probably going to be our the music that's going to. Oh, no, we need the power kick. Never mind. We could just go over to the dog at Clocktown, but I want to be surrounded by dogs. So we'll just do that next episode, maybe. Maybe the beginning, who knows. Either way. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap the subscribe button. Yell in the comments down below, or just say something down in the comments below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.